Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic reading for November the 14th through November the 20th of 2022. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's dive into our positively positive energy and see what this week has to hold. And our first cards are, we have the Six of Cups, which is soul family energy, and the Star card, which is a beautiful energy of yes from the universe. This is your soul's wish being granted. Now, when we're talking soul family, we can be talking actual family, the ones that were brought in with you in this lifetime, or people who are from past lifetimes or past connections who come through playing their part in different lifetimes, including possibly this one. And they don't have to be actual family members. They're people who you trust and have helped you banded together through many different things, right? They may only be here for the time it takes for you to get through that moment, but that's what each of you are here for. So you do the same for them as they do for you. So wonderful energy. This is your tribe, and this is the yes from the universe. This is the beautiful Star card, is the energy of the Aquarius Major Arcana, and it's the enlightenment of your third eye, your crown chakra, your soul star, and the energy of the cosmic yes, so that you can be doing what your soul contract says to do in this lifetime, or what you agreed to do in this lifetime. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Hey, we'll take a chariot. The chariot is the energy of the Cancer Major Arcana, so you have the Cancer and Aquarius here. Very good energy. And this is upgrade, being in the energy of victory, being in the energy of literally rolling in the victory very quickly because it has wheels, and it's the Hollywood card, being seen in the limelight, having some notoriety, a complete change in your status. So, what else do we have? Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay. So we have our Monday, Tuesday. Oh, well, let's just throw it out there. I didn't mean to turn it over, but somebody wanted to see. Tuesday, as we had 4 cards, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. And, ooh, hey, we got this. So there's got to be something big happening, because when we have this 9 of Swords, it's always the energy of feeling like, oh my goodness, something's happening. I'm not comfortable. This is pushing it past your comfort zone. Something changing to where you have to stretch a little. And it's okay, because all of these swords are literally being shown through her own mind. This is her own little movie she's got running. And sometimes it has to do with past things that have traumatized you or caused you fear. Sometimes it's just something you're just afraid to make a change, right? Sometimes we're scared to leave the comfort of the nest. So whatever it is, this card means feel the fear and do it anyway. So don't let yourself get hung up on the fear. You got to keep moving forward. The longer you stay in the fear, the more amplified it gets. So you want to get through it as quickly as possible. Don't hesitate too long. And we have To All Believers as our first underlier card. Now, this is a bonus card that comes in this deck. And it is the energy of keep your faith. Whatever you believe in your heart to be true, it is true for you. So don't let anybody shake your belief or what you've been working toward, or just knowing in your heart. Sometimes you know things that other people don't know, and that's okay. Take it from me. It's okay. You don't have to convince them. Here's why. What it is that you know will manifest, and then they'll see it for themselves. But for right now, you're the only one who can see it or hear it. right? So let your heart follow what you are being told and don't worry about what everybody else thinks. They can think whatever they want while you roll right to your victory, right? And bringing in this energy. Let's see what we've got. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And our underlier. Okay, thank you. Hey, this little page of rods. He's usually the go tell it guy, so he's giving you instruction on how to proceed. And he's going to tell you when to be there, what to bring, and all that good stuff. So it's usually contacting you to let you know you've been chosen or that they would like to meet with you. Whatever it is, this is getting the notification. Now we have universe. Beautiful energy of universe. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. Now, even though it shows us the right path, sometimes we're tentative, like in this Nine of Swords. We get a little afraid. Believe me, you could have knocked me over with a feather when I realized that the universe was trying to tell me to do this for a living instead of my conventional job. Now, that might not be such a big deal for people who were who were encouraged to do this as, as a young person or seeing it done, their family, that's a normal thing. This was not a normal thing, and I knew how to do it. I just didn't think I could do it to this level. I was in this moment. But when I watched and saw, my heart, this is what the whole thing is. When it hits your heart, that's my whole point I'm getting to, you'll know because it rings like a bell within you. It reverberates within your being. And you know that you know that you know that this is my thing, right? Because it just lights you up on the inside. So just know that. It's and it can be an outer sign as well, but you do get the inner feeling that's my jam, right? And we have faith, which is what the first card of this deck was talking about earlier. I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. There is more than enough abundance already in existence. You don't have to bring it together through the fibers of your being. You just have to attract it by aligning with it and believing that it's already possible, that's already happening, right? Faith will get you farther than anything you could ever imagine. Trust and believe that. And we have selenite, the spiritual awakening energy. That's what you see all around the outside edges of my table. I have one underneath the table as well. I've got them in my chair. That's what these lights are up here. When you see the lights sometimes when I'm showing the whole shebang. Yes, selenite is the mamma jamma, baby. If you get you some selenite, this is a little piece that came off another piece. Don't get it wet. It will dissolve in water. But it is considered, my guides have said it's like petrified light. That's what my guides call it, petrified light. So, here we go. Oh, I've almost left off our little sacred geometry activation. We don't want to do that. Throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So when you have a blocked throat chakra, it feels like there's a walnut stuck in the middle of your throat, right? Or a marble or something. And when you feel that feeling, just know that you have to do some work to open that throat chakra up. Sometimes it's just the fear of being heard or the fear of being wrong, right? Or punishment for what you're about to say. All of those things apply. So let yourself get the freedom of that throat chakra open so that you can fully speak your abundance into existence, right? So here we go. Monday's energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the gift from the divine energy of all things, sending you a brand new platform or a brand new flow of income, okay, coming in from this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. All aces are... What? What? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Boom! This is resonating, right? So wonderful energy of 2 Ace of Pentacles together for Monday. Holy moly! I'm just saying. Wow. So maybe 2 more resources of income coming in. Now, doesn't mean you have to, so don't forget, it doesn't mean you have to have 2 jobs. It just means 2 streams activated, or maybe even double the abundance activated. We'll take it because it is divine blessing. All aces are gifts from divine, and these are doubling down for you. So yes and yes. We'll take that. That's a great Monday energy. And Tuesday, we have the Scorpio Major Arcana, Death to the Old Way, releasing you from what no longer serves you, releasing all toxic energy, all trauma, all pain, all past stuff that no longer needs to be taken forward. And you see that little flower in the middle of that flag? That's the symbol of rejuvenation and rebirth. So it means the universe is going to provide a brand new fresh start with the clearing of the past. Look at that fresh start showing up, the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer being extended. It can be a job, it can be a relationship, whatever it may be. It is in a place of earnest authenticity, okay? So they really mean it. It's not just a flippant thing. Okay, so let's see what Wednesday is. We have the Knight of Cups and the Death card for Tuesday. We have the World card and the Devil card on Wednesday. Now, sometimes the World card, when we got the Devil here, the World card can mean, it always means being leveled up. This can be leveling up past someone who meant for your harm, right? Or someone who is in the energy of trying to hold you back or control you. Now, this also can be just a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. But if it is a negative thing, more than not, it ends up being an old coworker or an old boss or someone who had it out for you that just really can't touch you now. You've elevated past them, and that's the whole thing, is to be promoted past that obstacle. Now, the only other thing matching that energy in this particular set is it can be self-sabotage. So that fear that you've got going on here, you can sabotage yourself and not take the promotion. I recommend that you release and move forward, but it's up to you how many times you want to go through that cycle, right? So let's feel the fear and go for it. And that is the energy of the Ace of Cups, which is the elixir to cure this. So you have the Four of Swords, which is where you're absolutely exhausted or you're going through some small rehab of an illness that you're having to endure. It can also just be not having a good sleep cycle, not eating the right foods. This Four of Swords really talking about just having a low fuel level, a low energy level, right? So we need to restore, renew, rejuvenate. Do all the things that match that. Get yourself into the energy of eating good food with lots of nutritious benefit. Make sure you get into a cycle of going to bed on time and getting yourself in the right circadian rhythm. And then we have, I think it's circadian. I don't know if I said that right. Then we have the Ace of Cups, which is the energy of a divine blessing. And this is the energy of literally a new cycle beginning. The all-seeing eye, the Akashic record is available to you, so you know how to heal yourself if you allow yourself to go into that healing mode. And inside this cup is the DNA of all existence. The elixir of life is inside the cup. So you're being given the carte blanche, or the seal of approval by the universe, to do this healing and come out the other side in a much better position. So part of that exhaustion might be from that Devil card. Sometimes we put ourselves through a lot of stuff for no reason. Or at least we think it's a reason, but it's really not. So we can make stuff up, right? That's what we do. Oh, well, look at here. So Friday's energy is the energy of the Scorpio Major Arcana again coming through, make a clean sweep as the brand new opportunities show up of the Eight of Wands. So Definitely giving you the ability to clear and move forward. Again, clear death to the old way, moving forward with a clean slate, and new negotiation and communication coming in with the Eight of Rods. And now, last but certainly not least, we have the weekend energy of you making a choice. Now, there may be two opportunities showing up here. Remember, we have this energy. So one or both of them is already funded, okay? And this Knight of Pentacles is that funding. The Knight is bringing that abundance in. He's the courier. And it's saying you're seizing the day and making the choice that is the best for you. But I would like to note that world card, or that world symbol, is here just like the world card is here. So whatever you're doing is going to bring you to a higher position, regardless of which choice it is. So there you have it, my darlings. Don't let anybody hold you back, and certainly don't cause yourself a block because you're in the place of second guessing, or a little bit of self-sabotage. We all do it, but try to keep that in a minimum, because you've got lots of changes coming and lots of opportunities coming. So in the end, it all comes out in the wash. So I would let yourself feel the fear, move through it, and follow whatever directions you're being given by divine. And that is a beautiful energy. Remember, when you're in an interview, your throat chakra might seize up on you too, just because you feel, small, or you've had a problem with being able to speak your truth. Just allow yourself to open that energy and move through it, and be very much in a place of receiving, because you've got the selenite energy, the white light with you, and you have faith. So many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful week. I will see you again next week. I send you lots of love, lots of light, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, prosperity, and all divine healing. Namaste, my friends.